Welcome back. Egypt and the whole region lost really a real model of devotion and patriotism, Field Marshal Mohammed Hussein Tantawi. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi offered his condolences to the family of former Defense Minister Mohammed Hussein Tantawi, who passed away on Tuesday. The president tweeted earlier, "I lost today a father, a teacher, and a person who was protective of his homeland. I learned a lot from him about devotion and being a role model." Well, to discuss this in more details over the phone, we have Major General Ayman Hubeddin, strategic expert and one of the fighters of the October War. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So, talking first of all about Field Marshal Mohammed Hussein Tantawi being a father, being a real model and also symbol of devotion. So, what can you tell us today about him?
I served and worked with late Marshal Hussein Tantawi many times in the military service of my career. The first was in military academy. I was a student and he was a teacher. He was a captain, and we saw a real model of him in everything, in his attitude, in his teaching us a tactic. He used to go through the right things everywhere, and he teach us how to be an officer. This is the first facing Field Marshal Mohammed Hussein Tantawi. And after this, we worked too much, but we also look at him as a role model.
Right. Talking also about all of the challenges that Field Marshal Hussein Tantawi faced throughout the history here in Egypt, whether we're talking about the 6th of October War, the War of Attrition, talking about the 25th of January Revolution, and all the challenges that he faced just to how he was able to keep the country safe and secure and to confront all the challenges that he faced. I don't know from where to start, but maybe you have some points that you would like to add today with us.
Yes, in 25th of January 2011, he faced a big problem, how to deal with the violence and how to deal with the groups. Each group wants to go ahead, but he put his all his efforts to keep Egypt safe from fighting each other. And all groups should be away from destroying Egypt. This is the main point he was keeping it. He faced many difficulties. He faced Muslimhood. They want to come over the Egypt, but he faced them safely. He didn't let them destroy Egypt. This is the big point he did in 25th of January 2011.
Can we talk also about some points that relates to his history? I'm talking about the 6th of October war, the challenges that we faced during that period of time, and the fact that everyone was talking about him. Also, we have seen President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi mourning him and saying that he lost a father. So he was not just a leader, but he was a father to all of all those who were working with him, a symbol of devotion, a model of patriotism.
Okay. If we speak about October War, he was the one who kept the Israeli forces away from crossing canal for several days. This is a true. He fought them well. He didn't let them penetrate the Suez Canal till his ammunition has been finished. He made them, he did a big trap for them. He keep his weapons silent till they come nearer to him, till be in the nearest point, and then open his fire for all of them. They lost many tanks and many people in this fighting area. He was a good thinking commander and fighting in October War. If we want to take in a very detailed, we want to have many hours to speak with this. This is his war. Also, President Fatah Sisi tell us that he was a father. Yes, I was working with him in Operation Department 1982, 83. We find him learn us how to take decisions in a right way and in a right, proper way. Yes, I deal with him. I deal with him many times in Operation Department. He was a father. He was a teacher. He was
Sir, you tackled something that is really very, very important, talking about being a decision maker. Well, usually when we talk about decision makers, this is not that easy in something, when we are talking about something normal or something traditional. But when you are a decision maker, when we are talking about the destiny of the country, talking about amid challenges that we are facing, I think this is something really of crucial importance.
Yes, when he is going to take a decision, he used to sit with his partners and let every one of them speak about his opinion, how to deal with this problem. Then he sits with himself and take the most and the optimum one of them, or make a mix with them till he take his decision. He didn't take the decisions by himself, but he used to discuss everything with his colleagues and then take the decision.
So he was sharing and he was opening the floor for discussions, and this is important as well, right?
Yes, and this is the reason of his success, to keep Egypt safe from any other hostility.
So if we are talking about Field Marshal Mohammed Hussein Tantawi, God rest and bless his soul, talking about him and talking about, if I'm talking about him as an Egyptian citizen, talking about him in his life and his personality, what can we say?
He was very simple man. And I remember something happened with us. In an occasion, he was with us, and then the occasion finished. When he went away, he didn't took his official car, but he took the car of his secretary and walked on his feet in the area as a simple person, not as the leader of Egypt in this time. At that time, he is a simple man. He used to speak with others and to deal with any person, not with an upper hand or something like this, but as a normal, as a partner. He is a simple person. So we all like him.
Right. Talking about, as we understood, you have many different situations that gathered both of you. And maybe you can recall something about some of these situations that you can share with us. I believe everyone would like to learn more about this role model. I think one of the most important leaders and role models in the history of Egypt.
I think I learned from him how to take a decision in the right way. And this is not simple. How to take a decision, and I can cooperate with my colleagues and take the decision in that way. He faced the problems with courage, not to escape from it. Okay?
Right. And actually, we have seen this, whether we're talking also again, because we keep on talking about what happened during the 25th of January revolution, because really it was a challenging time. And no one can ever imagine what could have happened if the decision was not taken at the right time.
I can't speak a lot of these occasions because I didn't, I wasn't in the military at this time. So I haven't
But of
many.
course, as any Egyptian citizen, we all lived a challenging time, and we all felt all what was happening, what was going on. Everyone was trying to guess what was going on till we finally now we are safe, secured, and I believe that this has to do with the decision that was taken at that time.
Yes, the main decision was taken at that time. No fighting between army and the nation. No shooting. Patience should be to the final, to the end. Not to be to bring a confrontation between the army and the people. We remember what how it happened when the people want to go to the military ministry and go inside it. They were very patient. No shooting, no killing, no hitting. This patience and this decision was a very important one.
Right. I believe that Egypt and the whole region bid a farewell to Field Marshal Mohammed Hussein Tantawi. God bless his soul and rest his soul in peace. Right. Thank you very much, General Ayman Abu Hobbiddin, the strategic expert in one also fighters of the October War. Thank you very much for joining us, and moving on to a quick break, then we'll be back.